What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DK here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video, I had a subscriber come to me 2 weeks ago and say, does anyone have any tips to read cover 2 invert? That one always gets me. You think the defense is in a certain coverage, then boom, they're in cover 2 instead. So shout out to Scorpio116 for that comment. Alright y'all, so if I ask you guys right now what coverage the defense is in, and if you're going through your checklist and you're like, oh, there's only one high safety, the corners are playing 8 yards depth and they're on the same level, this is obviously cover 3. This is shouting cover 3. And you would be right 95% of the time. For most of you guys out there that read the defensive coverage before snap, you would think this is cover 3 and try to find your money play that beats cover 3. But in actuality, this is cover 2 invert, because you see there's 2 deep zones and this literally looks like cover 2. Cover 2 would literally just look like this in a nutshell. And this dude would be right here, and that's cover 2. But invert means that this guy rolls down and the safety plays in the middle, so it looks like cover 3. So obviously in cover 3, I'm gonna run this play, and you probably can't throw to like the pylon, to like a corner route to the pylon, but in this scenario I can, because that's the weak spot for cover 2, right? So the main way to read cover 2 invert, guaranteed way to read it, I'm gonna get straight to the point, and literally you gotta watch the safety as you're hiking the ball. So in cover 3, when the safety drops back, he drops back in a back pedal just straight to the goalpost. So he's just going straight to that goalpost. In cover 2 invert, if you guys remember what it looks like, the safety has to get to the right side of the field really quickly. So he's gonna drop back at an angle. So he's gonna go towards like the back right pylon of the end zone. So when I hike this ball, you're gonna see him shuffle to the right. And then as you can see right there, so there's no really like defined way to know if they're in cover 2 invert pre-snap. I mean, if you can memorize, like if you're in bunch and the corner will line up behind the alley player and stuff like that, because if I go in cover 3, the corner won't play directly behind the alley player, but there's no way you're gonna remember like every single scenario for every formation, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put this in cover 3 real quick. So when I put this in cover 3, as you can see, that corner is not directly behind the alley player because he has like that deep third like that, so he doesn't need to play behind the alley player. He's just gonna drop straight back usually, but no one's gonna remember that. So the best thing I can tell you, the best tip, is watch the safety's feet. So cover 3, what he's gonna do is drop straight back to the goalpost. You see the NFL logo? He's going straight to the NFL logo at the bottom of the goalpost. So watch, you see he's just dropping straight back. So now I can throw that money play just because I'm not in like all Madden or something. But if I put that in all Madden and that's Sauce Gardner or Jalen Ramsey or something like that, he's obviously gonna pick that off. So now I'm gonna give you a few in-game scenarios, and I want you guys to just practice. When I hike the ball, you gotta read the safety, all right? So if you guessed cover 2 invert for that last play, then you were correct. And the reason why was obviously because the safety did not drop back to the goalpost. So you see with that one how the safety just went directly back and he didn't cut to the right, like he wasn't drifting to the right already. So that's like the main way to tell. And just to make it a little bit harder, if you guys remembered how the corners were lined up, I'm gonna switch the formation up a little bit, so now it looks like true cover 3 now. And then now tell me which coverage this is. And if that one you guessed cover 2 invert, you were correct. And it was obviously cover 2 invert because that safety was creeping over a little bit. I got one more for you guys. So I'm gonna run this play and then let me know what coverage you think it is. And if you guessed cover 3, you were most definitely correct because the safety dropped straight backwards. I do have one bonus tip for cover 2 invert since you guys stayed to the end of the video, I'm gonna put you guys on a little bit of sauce real quick. And if you guys get lucky and whatever side the safety is covering, he's low-key at a disadvantage on getting to the other side of the ball. So I'm gonna run a corner route with CeeDee Lamb, and the safety is gonna have to go to his side. And if you get lucky and the safety has to run over to that back left corner, CeeDee Lamb is gonna absolutely cook. Oh my god, and he sold the pass. All right, let's run it back real quick. But like I was saying, CeeDee Lamb is absolutely gonna cook that safety. And honestly, if that's a bullet pass and a good throw, that could honestly be a one-play touchdown. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching the video all the way through. I hope this really helped. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.